Hi friends, this is the lecture number 15. So today we will just talk about the regression coefficient. Already we have explained the meaning of correlation in our real life, and also we have done the lecture number 13, the shortcut method. If you are giving someone has asked the question to find the correlationship between two data, then what is the shortcut method to find it? And lecture number 15 we have done the lecture number 14 we have explained the meaning of regression, and also we have solved some example to explain. Okay, in this lecture we will explain the regression coefficient. My request to everyone that before coming in this lecture you must also study all the lectures, because all the lectures these are linked to each other. Okay, so these lectures are very important for the research holder, for the B.Tech holder, for the BBA, MBA and the PhD students, because without, if your definition it is not clear, then it is not possible to discover something in your life, to success in any field. Okay, so your definition it must be clear. To solve a question by the help of one formula, this is not a way. This is not a way to study or to get marks. Okay, you must note it. So in this lecture, already we have explained the regression, the uses of regression, the application of regression. Now, whatever we have drawn the line, so this is the y is equal to mx plus c. This is the line. Okay, you got the line. You can see that this C, it's indicate us the slope. This C in line y is equal to mx plus c. This C, it's indicate us the slope. Okay, and this m, in the next lecture we will explain about the m. Okay, it's this m also it is telling us something. So this is y and this x. This x is the independent variable and this y is the dependent variable. Okay, whatever you will put the value according to this y, it will change. So y is depend on x. C is the slope, and by the help of this m we can find the theta, means angle between the curve. Angle between the curve. In the next lecture we will explain. So here we are just talking about the C. So in the lecture y minus y dash. Dash means the mean of y is equal to b x minus x bar. X bar is the mean of x. Okay, mean of x means what is the meaning of x? X is the collection of all data, and y it is also collection of all data, and you are finding the relationship between two data. Okay, that is the correlation. So y minus y bar is equal to b x minus x bar. You have drawn the line by the help of this high school formula. Okay, so this b, it is the slope of the line of regression of y on x, is also called the coefficient of regression of y on x. You must note it. What is the meaning of the coefficient of regression? Again I am just repeating. The b is the slope, the line of regression, okay, of y on x. It is also called the coefficient of regression of y on x. So this b, it is indicating this is the coefficient of regression. Okay, now in this line y is equal to y dash r sigma y upon sigma x, x minus x bar. Before doing this we have written this one, then we have written this one. In place of b we have written sigma 11 upon sigma x square. This mu 11 upon sigma x square. This sigma means variance, and this mu 11 means covariance of xy is equal to 1 upon n, sigma I is equal to n, xi yi minus x bar y bar. Already we have done this one. So the byx, okay, b is the regression coefficient. So byx means, what is the meaning of byx? Byx means regression coefficient of y on x. regression coefficient of y on x, y on x. Okay, it is equal to mu11 upon sigma x square. Mu11 upon sigma x square. You can see y is equal to y minus y dash is equal to b x minus x dash. In place of b, we have written this one. So this coefficient, this b is the regression coefficient, and mu11 upon sigma x square is the regression coefficient of y on x. Okay, so this mu11 upon sigma x square, in place of this we have written r sigma y upon sigma x, r sigma y upon sigma x. So if you are finding, the examiner, they are asking find the regression coefficient of y on x. So at first you have to find the r, you have to find the sigma y, you have to find the sigma x. Then you will put the data here, you will get it. Where already we have done. Similarly, y minus y bar already we have explained. Okay, so r xy is equal to covariance of xy upon sigma x sigma y. Already we have explained in previous lecture. Now bxy, the bxy means regression coefficient of x on y. bxy, regression coefficient of x on y. So this is x minus x bar is equal to mu11 upon sigma y whole square, y minus y bar. In place of b, here we have written mu11 upon sigma y square. So this is the coefficient, regression of coefficient. So this is the regression of coefficient. It is equal to r sigma x upon sigma y, is equal to r sigma x upon sigma y. So whenever the examiner, they are asking the regression of coefficient of x on y or y on x, so at first you have to find the r. Okay, r means the correlation, and sigma x, sigma y, that is the standard deviation on x and y. At first you have to find it. Then you will put the data here and you will get the result. Now I am explaining one question that has come in your previous year exam. They have asked example, in a destroyed laboratory record of analysis of correlation data, he has given you variation of x is equal to 9. Already he has given you variance of x is equal to 9. Already he has given. So you can also find the standard deviation. Regression coefficient. Now he has given you two line. Okay, he has given you two line. The first line is 8x minus 10y plus 66 is equal to 0, and second line is 40x minus 18y is equal to 214. By the help of regression, what is the cause of to find the regression? Regression means by the help of regression we are finding a straight line. Okay, so by the help of line of regression we are finding the straight line. So there are two straight lines. Number first is this and second is this. So he is asking the number first, the mean value of x and y. Second question, he is asking the coefficient, the correlation coefficient between x and y. And third question, he is asking the standard deviation of y. He has given you the variation of x. He has not given you the variation of y. You must note it. He has given you the variation of x, but he has not given you the variation of y. If you do not have the variation of y, so you cannot find the standard deviation of y also. Okay, but he is asking you have to find the standard deviation of y. So how to find it? Now let us see. Since both line of regression passes through point x bar y bar, already we have explained in the previous lecture, all the lines we are passing from x bar y bar. X bar y bar is the mean of x and mean of y. So the line, all the line of regression, they are passing through this point. This is the necessary condition. So we have in this condition your x, this it will be converted to x bar because it is passing from this point. So if any line it is passing from this point, it means that this point it will also satisfy this line and this line. You know also, already you have done your high school. Okay, if any point is passing from a line, then the line it will also satisfy the point. You know, so in place of x we have written x bar and y bar. In place of x bar, in place of y bar. So 8x bar minus 10y bar plus 66 is equal to 0, and 40x bar minus 18y bar is equal to 214. If you will solve by the help of high school method, then you will get the result x bar is equal to 13 and y bar is equal to 17. To reduce the time, I have solved all the problems okay before the lecture. Okay, so now y is equal to, now I am writing here y is equal to 8 upon 10x. Y is equal to this, y is equal to 8x minus 10y plus 66 is equal to 0. Your 8x minus 10y is equal to minus 66, or 8x plus 66 is equal to 10y. So y is equal to 10, it will be divided here and here. So this is 8 upon 10x plus 66 upon 10. Okay, so we have written this equation in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, this is just like y is equal to mx plus c. In this form we have written this line and this line. Okay, so your second line, this value will come here. So if this value will come here, then this 40 it will be divided, then x is equal to 18 upon 40y and plus 214 upon 40. This line also we have written in this form, x is equal to, you can write my plus c. In this form we have written. Okay, you can change also the variable y and x we have written. In place of x and y you can also write, no difference. Okay, the little bit only the x axis and y axis it will be changing. So c means the slope, c means the slope, but we have to find this. So now this is this m. Byx is the regression coefficient of y on x. Byx is the regression, already we have discussed regression coefficient of y on x. So this is this coefficient, the coefficient is this. You can see that x into something, this is the coefficient. Okay, so regression coefficient of y on x is this. This is 8 upon 10, this is 4 upon 5. Okay, very simple. Bxy, this is the regression coefficient of x on y. This is, now you can see that the regression coefficient of x on y. So the coefficient is this, the coefficient of y is this. So this value will cancel, then after that you will get this 9 upon 20. So the first value in your examiner, they will ask the regression coefficient of y on x, the regression coefficient of x on y. So you have to put the data and this data only. At first, whatever they have given you the equation of the straight line, at first you will write in this form y is equal to mx plus c, and what is the coefficient? What is the coefficient you have to write. Okay, that is your answer. Now it is asking, hence r square is equal to byx into bxy. So your this value it is 4 upon 5 and this value is equal to 9 upon 20. If you will multiply, then you will get 9 upon 25. Okay, and if you are finding r, then r is equal to square root of 9 upon 25, that is 3 upon 5, but there will be plus and minus. Okay, whenever the square it will come here, then it will be plus minus. Example is, whenever x square is equal to 1, then x is equal to plus minus 1. Square root of 1 is equal to 1. You must note it, because this 1 also it is satisfying 1. If you will put 1 here, 1 square is equal to 1. Okay, that is, it is satisfying. If you will put minus 1, again minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. So both value it is satisfying this equation. This equation x square is equal to 1. Okay, so you have two value, plus this will also satisfy this, and this is minus also satisfy this. But so if you will divide, then you will get plus minus 0.6. But you have to take the positive value. Okay, so if you are taking the positive value, then your answer is 0.6. So now you have to find the standard deviation of y. So you must note this problem byx is equal to r sigma y upon sigma x. Byx is equal to r sigma y upon sigma x. Okay, so this byx already we have done. This byx is equal to 4 upon 5. This is 4 upon 5. In place of this we have put 4 upon 5 is equal to r we have already explained, that is 9. This is 0.6. This is 0.6. or you can say this is 3 upon 5. 3 upon 5 we have done, and sigma y we have to find. Sigma x already we know. He has given us sigma the variation of x is equal to 3. So the standard deviation of x is 3. Okay, so 3 we have written. So now if we calculate, then sigma y is equal to y. So, 4. So this is 4. So this is the way to find the standard deviation, even they have not given you the variation. Okay, so by the help of this formula you can find the standard deviation, everything you can get also. Okay, so this is the question. It has come in your previous year exam. Okay, so we have explained that what is the meaning of regression coefficient. Now in the next lecture we will explain the angle between two straight line. Okay, I think that you understand. Okay, thank you so much.